Good evening, viewers. We welcome you to today's news edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone of 2 hydropower projects in Chamba. Taxation Minister James Sangma assures repeal of Gaming Act. Hito to holds protest march in Shillong for immediate suspension of police officers involved in tear gas incident. An expert committee holds meeting to discuss the restoration and protection of water bodies in the state. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today laid the foundation stone of 2 hydropower projects in Chamba, Himachal Pradesh. These projects will generate over 270 million units of electricity annually, and Himachal Pradesh is expected to get annual revenue of around 110 crore rupees. Prime Minister also launched various developmental projects in Una. He flagged off the Vande Bharat Express from Una to New Delhi. This is the 4th Vande Bharat train to be introduced in the country. The Prime Minister said the government is not only meeting the needs of the people but also started working with full force. Modi said the focus of the government is to boost regional connectivity and to ensure the availability of digital facilities up to their maximum potential.
नई इमारतें हिमाचल में हम बना रहे हैं। आज यहां ऊना में देश के दूसरे बल्क ड्रग पार्क पर काम शुरू हुआ है। इसलिए हिमाचल को आईआईटी के लिए, ट्रिपल आईटी के लिए, आईआईएम के लिए, एम्स के लिए डबल इंजन की सरकार का इंतजार करना पड़ा।
Minister in charge of Taxation, James P Sangma, today said that after the meetings with multiple stakeholders to understand the impact of the MEGHALAYA Regulation of Gaming Act 2021, he will now push for repealing the act. In his statement, Sangma said following such meetings and deliberations, it became clear to him that it is in the best interest of the state to completely scrap the act, given that there could be untoward implications. The 2021 Act, which would legalize and regulate gaming in Meghalaya, was also aimed at boosting tourism, revenue generation and employment. However, concerns were expressed by multiple stakeholders with regard to introducing casinos in the state.
Non-governmental organizations, civil society representations, Dorbash Nongs, autonomous and local governance bodies and youth organizations. During this process, I tried to understand the concerns of the public and the impact that the Act could have further on. Following such meetings and deliberations, it became clear to me that it is in the best interest of our state to completely scrap the Act, given that there could be untoward implications.
Home Minister L Rimbo yesterday said that the report sought from the district administration into the tear gas incident is yet to reach him. He too has threatened to march to the Secretariat in protest against the delay of the government to take action and suspend those involved in the recent firing of tear gas at the teachers. Rimbo said that the government is not there to defend anybody and it will take action on anything which goes beyond the law. Addressing the media yesterday, Hito President Don Boktakhar said the march will start from U Kyang Nangba statue at Barak to the Secretariat on Friday morning. He said the organization has been demanding the government to immediately suspend those in the higher authority for issuing the order and the 2 police officers, including a DSP, for throwing tear gas at the teachers who were peacefully protesting on October 6th.
That report has been seen from the district administration. I hope that report have already reached, but I have not able to, it has not reached me. When I get the report, I will see what is the thing to be done. Necessary thing which need to be done, we will do accordingly.
The Friday at 11 o'clock start from Ukiang Mangba up to Secretariat, and this protest will take effect on around 11, starting from 11 in CM Resident, UDP office, DGP office, NPP office, and main secretary.
The Regional Committee for West Janta Hills District, headed by Urban Affairs Minister Ngau Bahalang Dhar, held its first sitting on October 6th. Informing this on Wednesday, Home Minister L Rimbo said the committee has discussed issues related to the Block 1 area and decided to collect data and information. It will take some time, but the process is on. He also said the committee will see that the border issue is resolved, taking into consideration the concerns of the border people.
Leaders have a formal meeting amongst the member on the 6th of this month. So after that, then it is not very easy to move forward again. We have to collect all data, information, this and that. So it will take some time, but the process is on. It is not the question of subcommittee, it's a question of that to take a thing forward. So the committee is there, but they will do anything to see that the border dispute is resolved, taking into consideration the concern of the border people.
The expert committee today held a meeting to discuss the restoration and protection of water bodies in the state. Speaking to the reporters, Chairman of the expert committee, B.K. Lingwa, informed that the expert committee was constituted in accordance with the High Court of Meghalaya PIL in the Recleanliness of Umyam Lake versus State of Meghalaya order on June 3, 2022. The court case was initially dealt with 2 lakes, but later on the direction was for the whole state. In case of river rejuvenation, Lingwa informed that this committee will deal with water bodies which are excluded from wetland authorities and from river rejuvenation committee which are outside the wildlife and protected areas.
High Court of Meghalaya order dated 3rd June 22 in PIL 10 of 2019 in the matter of cleanliness of Umyam Lake versus the state of Meghalaya. The court case was initially dealt with these 2 lakes, but then later on it was the scope of the directions was expanded to all water bodies in the state.
As a part of the Clean India campaign, in making community clean and open defecation free, the NSS Reboy College unit had today conducted a cleanliness drive at Nongpor town. More than 100 of students from Reboy College as volunteers of the National Service Scheme took part in the cleaning drive in and around the villages of Nongpor town area. Rejoicing Suchiang, one of the volunteers of NSS Reboy College, informed that this cleaning drive was conducted for creating mass awareness among the local population of Nongpor area to make them understand the importance of cleanliness. The weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 24 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 16.1 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 91%, while in the evening it was 90%. Rainfall was traced in some parts of the state. Forecast: moderate rain is very likely to occur at many places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in into our daily bulletin. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone of 2 hydropower projects in Chamba. Taxation Minister James Sangma assures repeal of Gaming Act. Hito to hold protest march in Shillong for immediate suspension of police officers involved in tear gas incident. An expert committee holds meeting to discuss the restoration and protection of water bodies in the state. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, it's good night.